Diseases, viruses, and flooding. Something that affects just about everyone. Though the thought of a deadly disease being dormant or an entire state just flooding is scary. For the past 2 decades, humans have been the primary cause of an increase in temperature in the Arctic. With the glaciers melting, they're releasing viruses that have been dormant since the 1800s. Though not just the diseases we have to worry about. We also have to worry about sea levels rising and changes in land. Today we will discuss the causes of global warming, what glaciers and permafrost are releasing, and what will happen if glaciers were to melt. Much of the information that I'm going to share with you came from USA Today and BBC.com. Since the 1990s, humans have been the primary cause of melting glaciers. The Arctic's temperature is rising 3 times more than the rest of the world. Why? Scientist Ted Scambos said climate change is the primary cause. There are 2 factors involving the increase in climate change. 1. Natural causes. The climate changes of Earth and natural situations, such as volcanic eruptions and solar rays from the sun, have always been a cause. Then humans. We have been a cause of temperature increase due to burning gases of greenhouses, the use of land, and pollution. Scientifically, when things are frozen, all energy stops and are dormant, though not everything survives when they are dormant, though there will always be traces of the bacteria from what was there. Bacteria with spores can survive longer than any other bacteria, such as anthrax. In 2016, anthrax thawed due to a heat wave that hit Siberia. The anthrax spread to water supplies and soil, affecting deer, which then affected humans. This is a photo of a deer that had died of anthrax, 2,000 deer dead, and a few number of human cases, but a 12-year-old boy died because of this outbreak. Permafrost is a condition for bacteria to survive longer. Permafrost covers so little of the Earth's surface, so it won't take long for it to thaw. Lots of bacteria can be stored in permafrost. That is the ice, and that's the soil. Ground, soil, or rock, and it can survive 2 years or longer. It covers at most 50 centimeters of the Earth's surface. Permafrost, when it's already melting, sometimes it will release the older permafrost that was underneath, which has the deadly diseases from back then. So global warming is very serious. In the next century, things will be taking a turn for the worst if global warming gets worse or continues as bad as it is. Diseases and viruses will break loose. Climates and lands will change. Sea levels will rise, flooding states and islands until they are underwater completely, and more lakes will appear. So in conclusion, it starts with global warming, glaciers and permafrost melting, diseases breaking loose, and lands changing. Something so serious as the Arctic getting warmer involves a serious consequence that affects the whole world.